finna just go over the trades I took this week. These is down here. I don't know. They had like a little update and it moved my shit down. So, all right, we back. So, boom. First off, I seen we had a big push down, creating us a supply up here. Aggressive selling coming from that area. We broke structure. We broke a lot of structure. So around 7:45 a.m., I get to the charts around 7:30. We created a supply here. We had a little bit of aggressive selling. Price came right back to that zone. Tapped the zone and didn't close inside the zone, which we love to see. Once I seen that and we broke this structure, it was just low key, just easy pickings. I seen we was under the 14 EMA, the 200 EMA, the SMA, and then I seen we was in a clear downtrend because of this super trend. So yeah, it was just easy pickings after this. it was just so clear. Like, I seen everything was just pointing towards down, and this just gave it with very clear confirmation. And then I got out of this. You feel me? I had got a 1-on-1, got up out of the. As you can see, I clearly could have held this to a 5-1, a 6-1, something like that. But I took my 1-on-1 and I was happy. The only reason I really got out, I forgot what I was doing this morning. That morning. But I was doing something, so I had just took my money and I was like, okay, I got my 1-on-1 for the day. I'm chilling. Boom, I seen another setup present itself. So first I seen this supply zone here. I was like, okay, this is a decent supply. But the only reason I didn't enter on this one was because we didn't break below here. I wanted to see us break below here before I took some here. Which it still did what it was supposed to do. Tapped in perfectly and boom. So then it did this. It created another supply. So I'm like, damn, this bit, you feel me? It's just throwing supplies at us at that point. Came below. We got clear breaker structure. Clear breaks, clear breaks. Came all the way down. What do? We came back to that supply. And what was it from there? It was easy from there on. Everything after this was just easy pickings. Tapped into it, didn't close inside of there. We tapped into it once again. Price came down, tapped me in here. I got in, got a 1-on-1, and went on about my day. So that was the first day of that week on gold. Gold did amazing this week. Everything was just. This was an amazing ass week for gold. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, everything was clear. You feel me? Everything. It was nothing telling me not to answer this, so I answered again. And it did what it was supposed to do. We didn't even get below. Nah, we did. We had got below the previous day lows, which you do low key want to be careful of. But it was just too much selling potential for me to be sitting here thinking about a buy. That's all it was. So I'm not thinking about no buy right now. I don't know if I took a trade this next day. No, I definitely think I did. Because, yeah, this was a very bullish day. This was the day that it was recorrecting all that bearish momentum. What did I take? I think it was this. I think this is what I took right here. Another beautiful setup. Tapped into here perfectly. I think I actually got in here. No. It couldn't have been. I don't fucking know. But I definitely think this was definitely an area that I was probably looking at. Not here. Here. I know I didn't take this, though, because I took the first one that came that I seen, which was this. Got in here. Low below that. Easy pickings. Very bullish day. We was above all the EMAs in an uptrend, recorrecting. Nothing telling me not to enter this because we just recorrecting from the day before, especially if you was looking at a higher time frame. You just recorrecting. The next day, I don't think I took no trade on this Wednesday. But then Thursday happened. And this is what happened Thursday. I'm glad this is still up. At least something is still up. This is what happened Thursday. Okay. So this first trade, I did not lose this trade. This first trade, I did not lose this trade. I got out at break even. So this trade, I was at work while I took this trade. I was at work and I seen a demand be created. And it looked good. Everything was looking good. It tapped into it right here. And you know me, I'm just a non-hesitant type of person. But since I was at work, it was like I'm just doing stuff and trying to look at it at the same time. So it was kind of crazy. It felt crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It felt too crazy. So I'm sitting here looking at my phone, trying to work at the same time. Boom. I realized, see, because I was at work, I wasn't paying attention for it. So I had realized, I was like, hold on, ain't it supposed to be news at 8:30? And this is when it was like a hella news. So I was like, ain't it supposed to be news at 8:30? It was news on this candlestick. And then I had realized at probably around this candlestick or this one. Then I exited. Once I seen it wasn't pushing in my direction, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna risk it, because what was the point of risking that? So I got out at break even. And then the rest is, you feel me, as you can see, chopped cheese. Like, that bit didn't even go into profit until all of this happened. So that trade, I didn't lose no money, but I didn't make no money as well. It was just, you feel me, a trade that didn't do nothing. But then right after that, we created another demand zone. I didn't drop the whole thing because shit is pointless. Price came, it was pretty clear, left a gap. Nice buying from this area. Came back, tapped it, entered on the break. Hey, it was history from there. Simple, easy trade. And then this Friday, it was another setup that I missed out on because I was at work. If I wasn't at work, gold had some A1 setups this past week. And I'm just sitting here doing my back test. You know, every weekend I back test and I do my, you feel me, thing. But gold was doing its thing this week. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying it's gonna do the same thing next week. But gold was definitely throwing out good supply and demand setups. If you wasn't trading supply and demand, you missed out on a lot of money this week. But yeah, this day, a beautiful, beautiful supply setup was created. Demand setup was created, which was I was at work at this time too, and I came right after this happened. So on like this candlestick is when I seen this entire thing. I was so blowed because we clearly have breaker structure to the upside. Boom, came down, broke structure so clear. So clear we broke structure here. Hey, everything trending up. It's nothing telling you not to take this. I look, I'm like, this a hole. It came in where I would have entered, it would have been right there, covered there, and all that ain't for right there. And as you can see, I still could have got a 2-to-1. Damn there. So yeah, that was the last setup that I could have taken, but I didn't take because I was at work of the week. But it was one more setup on NASDAQ that I took. Demand area was created here, pushed up, nice buying from this area. It came down, tapped in, did not close within there. I entered on the break of this candle. Price came up here. I did not lose this trade either. You can consider it a loss because it was break even. I didn't take this loss though. Like, I didn't take the full on loss. I seen price go up close to my TP, and then this candle came out. Once this candle came out, I was simply just looking at the lows of the candle. So I'm like, okay, if this candle gets broken, I'm getting out of the trade. Was all I was saying. I'm like, okay, if the low of this candle gets broken, I'm getting out. Price came down, stopped me out. I think I had took some partials up here too because I had a feeling it wasn't gonna go. I didn't make too much or nothing for real, but I made about $50-$60 on this trade. But I seen price rejecting and it didn't get up there, so I was like, okay. Yeah, I was staring at this low. This was the low I was staring at. The break of this candle. If price breaks this candle, I'm getting out of this trade because I wasn't finna take a loss, or I wasn't finna waste time being in a trade that I was gonna lose. And if it wasn't this one, then I was definitely gonna be looking here, and I wasn't gonna take a full on loss because sometimes you just gotta read the market and understand what it's trying to tell you. Like, we don't want to go up no more. Ain't gonna fight you on it. Came up, made that high. It got close to my 1-to-1. It didn't quite get there. I was looking here. It didn't break. It did break, but this candle came out. So then I was like, okay, if this candle can get higher than this candle, if we can just break the high of these candles, I know we'll probably get here. But it wasn't doing that. And once I seen it was failing to break candle highs, I just was waiting to get break even. And I just took a little bit of partials. And then that was pretty much it for this week. So I think I had about 2 break even trades and the rest were wins. I feel like I'm definitely growing in this strategy. I've been trading it for a month now, but I think I'm definitely becoming more patient and becoming more aware on what the hell I'm supposed to be looking for and shit like that. And yeah, everything just making sense. Everything just making sense. Everything becoming more clear. It was a bad start to January. I won't lie. I had a terrible start to January, but this week definitely made up for my entire month of January. Last week of January made up for my the entire month of January, like because it just went so well, and I was actually being patient. I was working on my patience on the weekends and shit like that. But yeah, that's basically what my week was looking like. I profited probably about 800, something like that. But hey, I'm just grateful to actually be able to stick to my rules finally and know what the hell I'm looking for and not be confused as to what the hell I'm looking for. Like everything is clear right now. Even when I take a loss or I even take a break even trade, it still be like, okay, I did what I was supposed to do when I got into the trade, so I don't be looking at losses as losses. I'd be like, okay, I did what I was supposed to do. I took my setup when I seen my setup, and that's all it truly was. And I just, you feel me, just stuck to what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. So this next upcoming week, I pray all y'all get what y'all going for. I pray all y'all stick to y'all rules. I'm really starting to realize how easy this stuff is once you just implement patience. It's like once because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a very impatient person. But once you implement a little bit of patience, this stuff is really so easy and clear. It's like, damn, I was blocking a lot of my blessings just because I was impatient or something like that. Like it just be like little stuff. Like you'll block a lot of blessings just due to your impatience. But yeah, I forgot to say I did lower my risk on this because this was a Friday, so I had very low risk on this trade as well. So I wasn't risking like even when I was in this trade, so I didn't really care about this. And then I was like, Nas, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling Nas this week. So yeah, I just had very low wish. It was a Friday. I don't like losing big on Fridays. It had you messed up throughout the weekend, so I like to lower my risk on Fridays if I do trade on Fridays. I had made a rule for myself not to trade on Fridays, but Fridays present good setups as well. So it's like if I am gonna take them on a Friday, I just lower my risk on some stuff and be more cautious of what the hell I take, you know. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all be patient this week. Um, Clearly understand your strategy, and this stuff is really pretty. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna keep documenting this journey. I'm gonna stick to it. I had made a rule for myself. I'm at the beginning of this year to stick to one strategy for the whole 2025, and I've been sticking to it. Even throughout the losses. If y'all see my trading journal, if y'all want to see a video on that, I'll show y'all a video on that. But if y'all want to see my trading journal, y'all will see the beginning of January with this strategy. It was my first time trade. It was terrible. It was terrible. I was losing every single day. I was losing every single day because you sit there and back test it and you think you got it, but then you get on the actual charts and it's just like, damn, like it hit different live. But then that's when I had to really go deep within myself. 'Cause I'm like, I know it's not me. I done did 2 years of back testing on this strategy, 5 minute chart. So y'all know that's a lot of back testing. And to just be patient, I knew it wasn't the charts. I knew it was my patience and my stuff that was messing everything up because I was taking decent setups, but I either get myself out, just a lot of things that's tied to impatience. So I just started sitting by myself and you feel me, really doing the mental work. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching the video.